Once again, I return to this land of never-ending war. Giants versus dragons. The landscape itself, shaped by hatred. However, this time, my purpose is just. I will protect giant kind from the enemy. The enemy I know to be the truthful one. After my rebirth and my days of madness, I took refuge in Cyber Atoll. I was a guest of Argonessen, more like a caged bird in truth. But I did not mind. Much had taken place. I had much to think upon. For too long has the Truthful One plagued giant kind. The blood of generations stains this ground. Ending this conflict begins with his death. The Truthful One once brought me back to life, clouded my mind, and compelled me to destroy. Now, my mind is clear, and I know who the enemy is. Giant brothers, hear me! This is our final war with the Truthful One. One of us will fall. Let us fight hard and make sure that giant kind wins this day. All this infighting. Giant against giant, clan against clan. What happened to the proud race I once knew? We have lived through enough insanity. No need to cause more amongst ourselves. I am here once again to meet my destiny. The first time, it was the quarry. The second, my own madness. This time, it is to kill the Truthful One. Among these ruins, I saw a giant and a dragon, frozen in time. We too are frozen, locked in conflict, generation after generation. I hear much about a prophecy. Yet this bloodshed is caused by hatred, not some eternally written message to us all. I will strike the Truthful One down with his own deceit. He created this stage for dragon and giant kind to do battle, and used our long-standing conflict to fuel yet another attempt at domination. I must drag the Puppet Master out of hiding and cut the strings that bind us once and for all. Throughout my life, I have visited this land to fight, kill, wander, think. I love these hills, these mountains, and these fields. They have become a part of me. We both should have died to defeat the quarry so many years ago. The Truthful One failed us in his greed for life, and failed again when he brought me back, drenched in madness, to do evil. When he dies, it will be at my hand, staring at him with eyes that would be devoid of life, were it not for his own actions. I must never again let the truthful one's thoughts worm into my mind. Once under his spell, I built a device that would have wrought a second cataclysm on Zendrick. It is harmless now, but I leave it undestroyed. It contains mysteries I do not understand. The truthful one is leading these attacks, but like a coward, he fails to show up on the field of battle. Perhaps I may have to force his hand. The time for wandering this land is over. Now, the time for action begins. I must head to the door and prepare for my final act as a warrior.